Hey everyone, welcome back to FMEPM. I'm Fred Mamajanov, Oracle Ace and EPM Solution Architect. Today, I'm going to show you something I have been excited to build. I built an MCP server that connects Claude AI directly to Oracle EPM Cloud. The code is open source on GitHub. You can set it up yourself, step by step, and start talking to your EPM environment in plain English. Instead of logging in into EPM workspace or writing EPM Optimate scripts or building Postman collections, you can just ask Claude, show me the current substitution variables, run the aggregation business rule, or even export different data slices. And let me show you how that works. Now, before anyone gets too excited, let me be upfront about what this is and what it isn't. This is not an Oracle product. Oracle has built MCP servers for Oracle database. That's official, but Oracle hasn't built one for EPM Cloud. What I have here is a custom integration that uses Oracle's official documented REST APIs, the same APIs that you would use with your EPM Optimate command or Groovy rules. I'm running this in a mock mode today, meaning Claude is connected and interaction is real, but the data coming back is simulated. So I want to be switching back to EPM workspace to show you the results there. That's what part 2 is for when I connect to live environment. Today is about the architecture, the setup, and the code. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how this works and you'll have everything you need to set it up yourself. So if you are EPM admin or FP&A manager or an IT EPM guy and thinking about AI for your EPM environment, this is for you. Let me show you how it works. First, the web interface. You log in, click through forms, run rules, and that's the most common way for many. Second is Groovy. You write business rules, scripts inside EPM Cloud. Powerful, but you need to know the language and it runs inside the application. Third is EPM Automate, command line scripts for automation, great for scheduled jobs, but you need to know the syntax and it's not interactive. Fourth, REST APIs. You can call EPM endpoints directly from outside application, but many EPM teams haven't worked with them directly. You need tools like Postman, you need to understand authentication, JSON, responses, and how the endpoints are structured. What I have built, it's another option. It's a natural language. You talk to Claude, and Claude makes the REST API calls for you. It knows the endpoints and gives you the results in plain English. Imagine it's month end in your FCC environment. You would normally log in into environment, update your substitution variables, update the status for open and closed months, run different business rules, or even pipeline, right? But now with Claude, you can do all of that without even logging in into your application. You're still in control, but you are doing it through conversation instead of clicking through the interface, which should be more fun. Now let me share my screen and walk you through the architecture. There are 4 pieces. You talk into Claude desktop on your computer. Claude desktop is a next level Anthropic AI assistant app. It understands what you are asking and figures out which tool to use. And the third is MCP server. This is the piece that I uploaded to GitHub. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It's an open standard created by Anthropic that lets your AI assistant to connect with external tools and different data sources. Think of it as a bridge between Claude and Oracle EPM. Finally, Oracle EPM Cloud REST APIs, the official documented APIs that Oracle provides. They're publicly available, and those are the same ones that you would use with EPM Optimate. So the flow is you ask Claude a question. Claude sends a request to MCP server. The MCP server calls Oracle EPM REST API commands and then gets the response and sends it back to Claude, who explains to you in plain English. And that's it. The MCP demo that I have for this session We'll cover things like testing connectivity, showing what applications you have, showing substitution variables, running business rules, checking the job status, and exporting data slides. So it's a combination of different things. What I was trying to do is at a very high level, replicate what you would usually do within your month's end activities and something that you might want to automate or try to use Claude. Okay, now let me bring my Claude here. And when I click on this plus icon, you can see that in connectors, I have this Oracle EPM cloud. Now I can ask, hey, Cloud, what applications are available in my environment? And now you see it's trying to pull what applications we have in Oracle EPM. It says we got two applications. One is vision planning application and another one is vision FCC application. Now it's trying to say, want me to dig into either one, substitution variables, business rules, or anything else. I'll say yes, let's pull substitute variables from the app. And now it's trying to pull substitution variables from vision application. And you can see that those are the variables that we currently have in an application. And it's asking if we wanted to pull the same substitution variables from FCC. I'll say no, but I would like to try now. Let's run, and we need to be specific here. If I want to run business rule, I need to provide the name, business rule, ag, all data. Okay, now it's asking if it can actually run it. That's the good way to confirm it. And I'll say hello, Vans. Now it says job submitted. Let me check the status. And it's checking status, even though I didn't even ask this to check the status. Look, it's completed in 4.2 seconds. And it says anything else you want me to check. And let's now check our data. Preview library, all data for revenue, costs, and expenses in Q1 in, let's say, North America. All right, let's see if that will work. It's trying to pull. I'll say yes. Okay. Look, it even provided net income. It seems that in this example, we don't have anything below operating expenses. And it provides even a little bit of analytics. So it says the March data dipped on the top line. Might be worth digging into whether that's seasonal pattern or something else. So once I do that, then I can also say, let's update now substitution variables. Let's roll the current months forward from March to April. Okay. I wanted to say to update substitution variables, but I'll see if it can understand. And you can see, yeah, it actually understood. Now it says I'll update current months from March to April, the prior months, even prior months, from February to March. And I'll say yes. Look at it. Yeah, and it updated all of it. Now it's asking if we want to rerun when the period has rolled. And yeah, that's it. We just walked through a complete, very high level month and close workflow. Check the period, run aggregation, validate data, export data, all through Claude, which is really cool. No Postman, no EPM automate, everything just using natural language. So what does this actually mean for EPM or FP&A team? This is by no means replacing anyone's job. This is more to reduce or remove repetitive tasks, routine tasks that you have to do on a monthly basis. Another thing I want to highlight is that REST APIs, and I would like to remind you that the way Claude interacts with Oracle EPM is through REST APIs. And REST APIs have been available for us for years. So this is not something new. This is the new way how we can interact with our application. And the good news is that REST APIs respects security permissions that users would have with EPM Cloud UI interface or web interface. So if you have any worry about security permission, data permission, and such, all of that should be exactly the same as in web interface. And that's it. If you would like to chat or if you have any questions, feel free to connect with me or leave comments under this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.